The Merck Foundation, a philanthropic arm of the Merck Group in Germany, has applauded the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, as the ambassador of the Merck More Than a Mother campaign. The Merck More Than a Mother campaign seeks to empower infertile women in Africa through access to information, health, as well as the destigmatization of infertility on all levels. A report by Oforiwa Darko.
They are women just like any other, but suffer in silence because of the stigma attached to their inability to have a baby. In Ghana, infertile women are labeled, and the worst of it is when the woman is referred to as a witch. This culture of stigmatization associated with barrenness has driven many victims to depression. So, the Merck More Than a Mother campaign was initiated by the Merck Foundation to change the perception about infertile women, their roles and their values in society, to achieve a gradual shift of gender discrimination in the context of fertility care in African societies. To achieve these targets on the African continent, Merck Foundation is partnering the Rebecca Foundation, an initiative of the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, to work on a concrete strategy to break the stigma of infertility, identify interventions for every infertile couple to have access to information and appropriate healthcare services, as well as train doctors in the field of fertility and cancer care. It also extends to persons with diabetes and hypertension to improve the well-being of people in Ghana and beyond.
We are coming with many programs to involve art and media and to involve fashion, even designers, and to deliver the message to every segment in the community.
The Chief Executive of Leicester Hospital and Fertility Center, Dr. Edem Kojo-Hiaji, said early diagnosis and treatment of infertility is crucial to successfully manage the problem. He explained that there are circumstances that lead to the condition, and therefore the couple, especially men, should also seek medical attention.
When you have offered all the best care that you can give, and a woman does not have a child, it does not mean she's useless. You don't only have to be a mother to be recognized as a woman.
The First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, pledged her commitment to support Merck Foundation's programs that impact on people's advancement in terms of health, which is critical to Ghana's socio-economic development.
Indeed, our partnership with Merck has been most beneficial to Ghana. Merck Foundation, through their Merck Cancer Access program, has also provided 1 year and 2 years oncology fellowship and master's degree for Ghanaian doctors to study at Tata Memorial Hospital in India and Cairo University in Egypt. Additionally, Merck Foundation has trained many embryologists, but I must state that we are far from the number of oncologists and embryologists required for our population of around 30 million.
The First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, will host this year's Merck Africa Asia Luminary, an annual conference of Merck Foundation in Accra. Over 1,000 healthcare providers, policymakers and researchers from over 60 African and Asian countries are expected at that event. For GBC 24, Oforiwa Darko reported.
The Health Minister, Mr. Kweku Agyeman-Manu, says men in childless relationships should visit fertility centers with their partners for medical attention, since 50% of men are said to be the causal agents of infertility issues globally. Oforiwa Darko has more.
In sub-Saharan Africa, infection is the cause of infertility in up to 80% of women seeking infertility care, compared to 33% worldwide. Yet, infertile couples are expected to go through medical testing together until the actual cause of the condition is ascertained. The Merck Foundation, under the More Than a Mother campaign, is embarking on awareness creation projects using the media as a tool to reach and educate thousands of Ghanaians Ghanaians about infertility. Health professionals say about 85% of infertility cases can be prevented if diagnosed early. Some of the social interventions under the More Than a Mother campaign, of which the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, is the ambassador, include a media recognition award and media health training.
Many society men in their perception cannot be infertile, and this is of course incorrect, because it takes a man and a woman to have a child, build advocacy and raise awareness and define interventions to break the stigma of infertility for once and for all.
Health Minister Mr. Akufo-Addo said women should no longer be saddled with the problem of infertility alone, since it complicates the issue and delays their ability to have a child.
In our country, we blame only women. We blame only women out of lack of knowledge that men can also be a big factor. Our beliefs, things like curses on your family. We also even believe that this is a syndrome of hereditary issue. As for this family, they cannot bear children. So your young man shouldn't go close to their daughters. Several different things. It looks like now we are coming out with awareness programs and things that will educate all of us to be able to confront the challenge.
Merck Foundation has provided clinical training on fertility in the past 2 years to improve access to quality and equitable fertility care in Ghana. For GBC 24, Oforiwa Darko reporting.